um, Hi, welcome to the vlog. I'm Danmad297, and you will realize it. And yes, I'm back on the vlog. Movies is called X-Men Days of Future Past. And yeah, I go to the movies today and I feel excitement about. I feel the excitement about anything. Yes, there's gonna be spoilers for anyone else. If you do not see the movie, go to theaters right now and see how it goes. Anything else, I will tell you how it was going. It was awesome. Not pretty awesome, but good awesome. But if things change, better than the comics or a novel book. So, let's get on to the beginning, shall we? In beginning, the quotes of a Professor X is narrating. And, yeah, he's narrating. He's narrating, that's all. And all the slaves and all the mutants are against free will. They have cellular powers. The cellular powers goes to a awesome mutants, the same mutants someone did to. So we got Bishop, Kitty, I don't know what that flame guy name is, Blank, and T-Hawk, I think? Yeah, he is a T-Hawk, I think? I don't know. Anyway, like this past time, they fight each other, they fight each other with soldiers while I win because the X-Men are too strong. Excuse me. Sorry, I have a little bit allergies. Where were we? Right back to review. And the struggle 101. Then Blake got invisibility and Kitty got Bishop's dream hold or something, the dream telepath, when Kitty used the powers to teleport anything in China. Wolverine, Storm, and Professor X in a jet in China. But they're gonna go back in time for real. So Kitty's trying to go back in time for Wolverine. It needs a go to the past and try to fix this. And yeah, someone did try to fix this and do something. They tried to fix this, but there is a young Professor X, a young Beast, a young Quicksilver, that's his dad, young McNeil, and the same Mystique because she's waving, but that was the same Mystique. So Mystique tells those soldiers and to back up a little bit, and they going to fight a little bit harder. So all the teams of the Brotherhood Mystique got, and Mystique says she gonna work alone without her team. They got young Hammock, that's Cyclops' brother. He shoots beams. Toad, and I don't know those other two. Because one is poison toxin and the other one has spikes in it. And I don't know what their names called, but I did not see the movie. I did not see X-Men 3 because it was stupid or do something about that. I did not see it. That's all. I swear to God, I did not see X-Men 3. And I did not see the first class of X-Men. So, young Magneto has shot JF Kennedy, but it's not his fault. He tried to save JF Kennedy for a shooting. I say, wait a minute, it's time travel. You cannot do nothing about time and travel a lot of times. So, yeah. You cannot do something about a lot of times. But when this shot J. Kennedy on the size. So I go backwards and I go forwards. So yeah. I skip point of view because this view is going to be a long while to do something. So, yes. So there was a Mystique trying to travel so far and so do something to travel for Paris to find that one guy who designed sandals and tries to shoot him. Mystique is a arrogant, good, freaking lady, amazing kicks and amazing moves. Like us agreement, she is good to do something about this, but she is very good anything you want to know. Because, yeah. And I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to skip this story because the story is too long for a reel, but it's going to do something. But you might go see a movie by itself. I will tell you what the Sentinels look like and what I'm thinking about Days of Future Past. Now, the Sentinels, they look like Iron Man, a little bit of Iron Man robots, I think. A little bit of Iron Man robots. They look like purple, and just like that one. On the anime series, they look like just like this. On the TV show, I think it was on, no. On the comics, they think it'll look like a TV show. It looks like Sentinels like this. Because one boy did control the Sentinels, but he's from one race. I just do something about this. One boy is to control the Sentinels, and this time, they look like Iron Man robots. They look like a whole Iron Man robots, and they awesome arrogance. And yeah, they look like it. I'm just thinking, those Sentinels, they are not, I'm not sure they're okay or not. I'm not sure if they can agree. They don't look like robot stuff. They look like robots, they look like shooting stuff, they look like do something stuff. They look like shooting stuff. Now, after the future, Sentinels look like this as Mystique's body and tries to copy anything. Now, that's I like the Sentinel's way. Try to copy anything. I know this is no Days of Future Past, but it is looking better than the movie and the comic and the anime series. So, yeah, they did a good job. I think they do a good job of the whole story of Marvel. Now back to my review of a movie. I tried to skip a whole thing because the movie's too long, because I feel segment, anyone feels segment, I'm a little bit tired or sleepy. Yeah. All the X-Men died except Wolverine's tried to save, not Wolverine, Mystique tried to save their future. To not shoot that, a guy who designed Thanos. So she would drop a gun and forget about it, because Professor X told her one person cannot design all the Thanos. And yeah, I agree with Professor says. I agree that's true. One person cannot design all these Sentinels. One person cannot design all those freaking Sentinels in a whole lot of time. There'll be another person to DNA spotting. So Mystique drop a gun and he fights McNeil a little. No, I mean she fights McNeil a little bit. I made a mistake. She fights McNeil a little bit and that's it. And she told Charles, you take him over. Yeah, she's doing the good speech, and I don't know what it was, but I will get that DVD soon enough, or go to movies again and find out what the good speech was. But it was a good one, and it was a us. I understand about that, and yeah. Hold on just a sec. Sorry. And yeah. And guess what? When Wolverine wakes up in a bed, whole characters be alive. Whole freaking characters be alive. Even Cyclops and he's alive. You got cliches. Even Jean Grey is alive. She got the red jacket on. Stupid X-Men 3 movies. I'm sorry. Because all them be alive, and Wolverine tells them about the history about the Sentinels in 1970s, I think. Yeah, 1970s, to do something about that. Now, what I think in the end of this movie, what I'm thinking, it was very awesome. And I love it. I love it in the movie. It was very awesome. It was very good. It was terrific. Because I love the comics I like. I want to buy the trade of comics, but I love the comics I like. I love the books. I like to do something. I am an X-Men person. See this? I have a Wolverine shirt on because I am an X-Men person fan. But I am aware of Generation X or something. But now, I don't talk about that. I talk about movies. But, yes, it's awesome. But I have 15 minutes or 14 minutes long. That was awesome. I know I hype. I know I'll go to bed and do something else. Need to go to bed or something because something I'm going to work on tomorrow. And something I will do something. Yeah. So, awesome movie. And give a thumbs up. I give a thumbs up in this movie because this is a good movie. Better than Spider-Man 2. I don't know why. So, what do you think of the what do you think of X-Men Days of Future Past? I know I skip it because I want to see most of the parts I like. Most of the parts I like. But there's one part I like. One part I like. Let me see. Oh, yeah. One part I like. One more part, then was over. When Warwing just looked at Xavier's school, Xavier's trying to come, he tried to come into Xavier's school, and the young beast says Professor X not here. So Warwing is stronger than Beast, and he beats up to it, and he beats up to it, and Professor X told him to stop fighting and all of that stuff, and what are you here for? He told him, I am Wolverine, I'm here for the future to stop all the Sentinels. And yeah, and I think that's a good deal about it. And the stupid thing about it, Professor X, Charles got no powers in the beginning. In the middle of it, he take off that needle off, and he got his powers back. And the Danger X of a mind to X comes back to life and tries to train on something else. And he's good. In the end, in the middle, he got the powers back. And that was awesome to me. So, what do you think for Days of Future Past? And what are your ideas to the movie and do stuff like that? What are your amazing ideas? What are your thoughts about the Days of Future Past? Do you like most of my parts of it? I know I'm going to do a long review about that movie. So go out there, go to Danmad297 on YouTube, and go in there to Danmad297 on Facebook /Daniel C.E. Madison on my Facebook page, and tell me what you think of Days of Future Past. And if you love it, great. If you want some more, do something good. And subscribe to me for Danmad297, because I need more subscribers for do something. But I got 56 or 58 subscribers, but that's not enough. So subscribe me, treat me if you can, and Facebook me what you think what do you think for Days of Future Past? I Danmad297. I see you later.